Alright, back with 6 in the Commonwealth. Alright, so the plan is actually to head back. I don't think I head back. I headed back last episode. Timpani's Bluff. Now where am I? I wish I could zoom out further on the map. If anybody knows a mod that lets you zoom out super far, that would be nice. You probably can, but let's take a look at the map again. Okay, I'm here, which means we need to go way north. Alright, we were headed in the right direction anyways. So we switched to the Sten. It's one of the few things I actually have ammo for. Let me go ahead and favorite that? No. Hold on, what do I... guess we'll make it 5 for now. How strong is this thing? 60 damage isn't bad. My MC, yeah, my ACR does pretty good damage too. But this ammo is a little bit easier to find. And I'm actually, since like I did not do any testing on, I said I was gonna do testing before I started this playthrough, but I got too caught up in Skyrim to the point where I just didn't, you know, I didn't get it done. So now we're playing this series as sort of a test series to see how things go. And then I am actively building my new list based on what changes I want to make from this list from playing it. So I'm seeing what needs to be added, what needs to be removed, what needs to be edited. Is that a super mutant?
I bet you wish we could ride a train everywhere instead of having to walk. I know I do.
No, that's definitely, that's not a super, no, that's a ghoul. Only took one shot though. That's right, 6 is already pretty strong, so. Okay, there's ghouls all around here. I actually like the fact that this isn't automatic. Now I could change it. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. We're all the way back here. Super duper mart. I just don't have the time for it right now. All because we hit something. But yeah, I was well on my way to turning this in. And that did not happen. I actually want to make my way to Diamond City pretty quickly. Yeah, I think I hit one of these things and it blew up. Alright. And we could go do that again. I'm not trying to deal with mole rats either. Some of the most annoying creatures. I can't believe I didn't save when I was coming this way. You guys know me. I save every few seconds. Somebody needs to make a unloading bug fix. Skyrim has it. But Fallout does not have a mod like that. For me to fix that, I'd have to completely quit the game. And then come back in. Skyrim is just, you know, the modding community on Skyrim is unmatched. Fallout 4, the modding community is good, but it's mostly... I mean, there's some good quest mods from time to time, but it's mostly weapon mods. There's a brand new weapon mod every day of the month. I mean, not every day of the month. Every week, every day. There's at least one weapon mod a week that comes out. Somebody just released something to continue the Silver Shroud the other day. Looked interesting. I'm gonna test it on my newer profile. I'm gonna talk. Let's
Find
go.
those raiders?
Yep, took care of them.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Oh, no problem. No problem. My pleasure. However, I will take all of that. And whatever else I can grab from here. Don't think I can take... Well, I can take this. Alright, so what are we doing now? Tour of the Commonwealth, Bunker Hill. We gotta go all these places with Heather. We gotta go back and talk to Preston Garvey, who's probably gonna give us another settlement. But it's been a while since we did a Minutemen playthrough, sort of. To make my way back to Sanctuary, that's way this way. My goal is to actually... She wants to go to Vault 81, doesn't she? Yeah. Vault 81, we probably need to go there quickly. But I can't tell you where it is on the map. I tell you what. I think for this playthrough, it would make sense if we... Where is it? What if we didn't build a house? Is that Lexington? Have we... Okay, yeah, we've been down there. There's the underground hideout. That's one of them. There's two of them in my game. There's the one that looks exactly like it did in New Vegas. Alright. Smart thing to do would be to go back. We better turn this quest in and give it to Preston. And then let me select Jewel of the Commonwealth so we can make our way to Diamond City as well. Which is way out of the way. What is it now? What?
We win again.
Okay. Thank goodness for Heather. Yeah, so there's not gonna be much going on this episode. I don't think. Like I'm trying to debate whether I want to build that. I think
Heads up.
for YouTube purposes, we'll take a look at one. We'll take a look at both underground hideouts and do our thing there. As a matter of fact, I really wish I could zoom out more. Yeah, let's put that as a marker. So what's going on here? Can't be good. I hear something. Ugh, my worst nightmare. Mole rats with explosives. Not what I wanted. Oh. Okay, now I'm getting shot at by raiders. No. Thank you. Okay, this was not on my agenda. I'm more worried about the mole rats. Okay. Let's move up a little bit. Made it through. Okay, we can get in there. Okay, I see him, I see him, I see him. Is that it? Alright, let's make our way up here and loot him then. I tell you, this game is running buttery smooth though. I already made a few changes. I did delete a mod. I actually yeeted the Stin mod on my newest one for reasons. Ticket profits, a Vault Tech board game. I'm actually using the outdated version of the Stin. I should be using the Redux version. And technically I am, but some of the textures and meshes
Wonder if we could talk to aliens
with the
using a
animation
satellite dish.
overhaul I have for it are for the Mark II version. So in order to make this Stin to look like it should, because before I came in here, the Stin was actually had pink textures. I had to do a lot of work without without changing my ESPs to get this Stin to look like it should. So I was just like, you know what? Yeet. In my newest list. Because I don't feel like doing that again. Plus I got, I got a replacement for it. There's a Sterling SMG that just came out. That's from the Fallout TV show. And it looks like a Stin. And then there's also Stin and Friends by Degenerate Dak and his team, which are probably the best weapon makers on the Nexus. I have pretty much every single one of his weapon mods installed. See, we're supposed to be heading back to Preston, and we get totally sidetracked. Scavenge carbine. Finding this Stin on a raider. I got lucky. I'm crippled. Great. I'm dead. I thought my save was way further out. Okay. I'm getting back in the groove. I thought my save was way further out. Okay, I'm gonna save in here. Luckily I saved right outside the door. Not an issue. Let's not go in here. Let's try to take cover this time. Requires terminal. come on. It knows I hit. I can't shoot through these windows?
Oops. We did it again. We killed all those poor raiders.
Shook up over nothing.
Something tells me you really don't care that we did that, Heather. I wonder, is that full? Yes, it is.
Hey.
Oh no! I did not want. I did not mean to do that to dog meat. Yeah, I also removed the level-less Robco patcher for the ACR in my newest list because while the weapon is great, it's just the Robco patcher for the level-less is way too frequent. Ack Jack doesn't sound too good.
She was a crazy bitch. You did good.
Thank you. I found something. I keep doing that. What else is in here that's good? Oh, a bobblehead. X bobblehead. Interesting. Some sort of key for something. Parched from lack of water. Is that radiation? I'm not even worth it to me. Okay. What's the key for, though? And I know there was a terminal door I was supposed to open, but I don't know where the terminal is, so. In here. Oh, I got the key. Space Explorer. Found something. Is there a magazine in here by any chance? Yeah, that MCW is way
Hey, buddy.
too frequent. Let me see what this Space Explorer is. I'm finding all kinds of unique versions of this.
See any good loot?
Oh yeah, look at this. Big time loot. I'll tell you, this game's a lot of fun. There's a vertebrate crash over here. Okay, so this is 3-round burst. Which one's the strongest? Let's make this 6. I don't want to waste any ammo for this though, so we'll go back to this because this ammo is very frequent. take that. I probably should take this power armor frame back to Preston, just so I can have it in case I need it later. We're gonna need power armor later, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I got one core. I could have sworn I had more than one core. I could have sworn I had way more than one core. Robotics disposal rack.
Look at that. They've stripped everything to the bones. I should do that too. I think I might be
I don't know.
missing a lot of good stuff being sloppy.
That doesn't look right to me. I don't know. I don't trust that. That's weird. Hot rodder. Now I wonder what that's about. Okay. Can we use a terminal in this? Employee notes. I don't care. I'm not trying to awaken anything I'm not supposed to. So let's get out of here. All this just to get back to Preston. At this point, I'm just gonna have to tell him to follow us, so we don't have to continuously go back and forth. I don't know what this does. I don't know what I just did, but I did it. Need the meat. Okay, let's just... Can we... We're at 64% for building beds. Alright, we made it back to Sanctuary. Pop out here. Preston, where are you? There you are.
I knew Sturgis would find something to keep you busy.
Oh, well, I need to
That's
talk.
great news. I knew you were the right person for the job.
Yep.
By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen.
Oh,
Not
nice.
much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
Well, in the old time loop, it wasn't a good story. I think I had to kill you in the old time loop. But I'm listening.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Your group came from, Quincy, didn't it?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
Well, I don't think the last time loop is in effect because Stella was not outside Concord. So I believe as long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive. Unless you guys betray me too, then none of you will.
I'm not
As he
about
says
to
in
give
his
up,
head.
but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Okay. Well, I am the courier. Not just any courier, but the courier. Yeah, it means a lot.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
Sure.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
You're already where's my army? What are you calling me? It's quite the promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
Okay, what do you got?
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Sounds good to me, but instead of coming, you're gonna have to come with me.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now, thanks to you.
Shame
Don't
you can't
worry,
pick up all the
Dogmeat.
little settlements from around the Commonwealth
good
and
care
move
of 'em.
everybody into one big place, like Concord.
We probably could with Concord could probably be a place. Alright, so it'll be easier for me not to be going back and forth here. If I do any kind of building, I think we'll try to do our best, slowly rebuilding Sanctuary over time. But that's about it. So we've officially joined the Minutemen with 6 this time. He's doing things a bit differently. And with that said, shorter episode today, but we'll see you in the next one.